So this is episode 6 of my 7-week programme, and we are getting so much closer to Oxford, considering we only have one more episode left before we actually get there. So after that, hopefully everything will start picking up, and then I can do more interesting videos than what I've been doing so far, as it's been very repetitive. However, this week's episode is going to be slightly different, as I had a league game festival, which was very interesting, so I've actually got the highlights for that to show everyone. However, I ended up getting injured with my finger and legs, so I had to cut down the gym a bit, and my dad wasn't here to film and watch over me, so I couldn't do the runs. However, I've done a bit different, so I only had to take a few things off of the gym and ended up doing it myself, and so obviously it's not going to be the best filming considering it's from me. But the running, I ended up doing a lap around the block instead of the runs I normally do. So I hope you like it, I hope you're staying tuned, and give a like and a follow if you can. So finally, I won't be saying something repetitive as I always do, considering this is not a gym video and it's not a running video. As this Sunday I was invited to play a league game, which is unusual as I've only ever played Union. It was definitely set out slightly different as we had 4 teams we were against, however 2 of them didn't have enough people, so they ended up merging. Our team was definitely made up of a lot of people around Kent, so we had people from Bass, Dartfordians and Dartford Valley. However, it was 15 minutes each way, and it was quite fun actually. But I think most of us had to learn while playing, which made it slightly more difficult. And as most of my team had never played league before, we played a lot different to them as they were league teams, as we were constantly passing and there was quite a few times where someone had presented the ball as you would in Union and you'd have to quickly tell them to get up. Overall, I think I played pretty well and I played most of the games. However, I did end up injuring my finger and legs, but that's definitely been a little bit of a drag, as my next week gym session I'll definitely have to watch out for it and change some things to make sure I'm not injuring it anymore and so it can get some rest. So with how I played, out of 4 games I ended up with 3 tries, so I nearly got a try in each game. However, something that was annoying me a bit is my time reaction was definitely slower than it was before, but I think that was just because I haven't tackled in ages. But all my tackles were complete, and so I'm happy with that. So this was my gym session of the day, and obviously I had to change some of it, as when I had the league game on Sunday, I actually managed to injure myself, like I had damaged my finger and my legs were pretty cut up and bruised. So that made some things harder, like the medicine ball, it was a lot harder to grab with my finger and I had to take away deadlifts and cleans. However, I think everything else went really well.